with the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2023. With us now is Ryan Hili, who sings the song.
In the silence.
That's the best way to do it, actually.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Ryan. How are you?
Nice
How are you
to meet you too. I'm very good. I'm very excited. I just finished my rehearsal and everything is looking good. We have some minor changes to do, but
You already went through the viewing room to see you
Yes.
perform. How is that for a feeling to see yourself on the stage?
it's very nice because this is my first time in Eurovision, so seeing your performance, the vocals, the staging, how the visuals are, and you see everything put together. So that makes it more, how do you say, exciting for me, because it's the whole package that we've been working on, being on stage at that time. So yes, it's very exciting at the moment, and I'm very looking forward for tomorrow's performance.
Semi-final performance.
Yes.
You made it through the 200 and something songs into the top 40 basically, and then
Yes.
from the quarterfinals into the semi-final. That's how it works.
Exactly.
And now you have to be amongst the top 16
Exactly.
to get that ticket to Liverpool.
Yes.
How bad do you want to go to Liverpool?
Well, Eurovision has been a dream of mine since I was very young. I've been watching Eurovision since I was 4 years old. I still remember myself at 3 years old singing Chiara's song, the one that I love. So the Eurovision for me, it's a big thing. So the fact that I'm here with the chance to be on the stage in Liverpool, it's amazing.
What is it in Malta that people love Eurovision so much? There's no other country maybe besides Sweden, but in Malta everybody just adores Eurovision. It's in their veins actually. What is it?
I think that the Eurovision, it's very big in Malta because it unites the Maltese people. Everyone watches it. Even those people who don't like it, they watch it as well. And I believe that it's a big platform for us artists to showcase our talent outside Malta. So I think that it's very important for us singers to do what we love. So yes, I think Eurovision is very important for us.
Super, that's nice. And you went through the X Factor last year. You were part of it. So
Yes.
how was that experience compared to the Eurovision Song Contest experience here in Malta? And what experience did you bring with you from the X Factor?
So last year I decided to enter the X Factor Malta. It was a new thing for me. I've never sang in front of an audience before, so it was something very surreal for me. And I went stage after stage after stage until I actually won the contest, which made me feel amazing. I really love being on stage. I really learned a lot from the X Factor about visuals, how you connect with the cameras, how you connect with the audience. It's very you learn a lot from it. So now being in Eurovision, it's really helping me. I'm taking the points that I took from the X Factor to go on stage, on the Eurovision stage. It's a totally different experience, but I love them individually, because X Factor, it was a continuous 7 week, I think, or 6 week. It was continuous.
Yeah.
Yes, and the Eurovision, it's more you focus on your song, your performance, and that's it. So they're both different, but they mean a lot to me. So yes.
I think it's less stress to do the Malta Eurovision, because when X Factor you have week by week to deliver. Here it's one time, no?
I don't know, because the Eurovision is very stressful, because you have your own song and you have to, for me especially, I want everything to be perfect on stage. So the fact that you have to wait until you see the rehearsals, you see in the viewing room, you see that everything is going well. So they are both stressful. X Factor was more tiring because it took a lot of weeks, but yes, this one, the Eurovision is stressful in its own way because I want it to be perfect so that on that day the song comes out exactly as how I want it.
Now we met for the first time this morning, and you're pretty calm to me. You're like a rock that's pretty calm. How do you cope with this pressure internally?
Internally, I think I'm dying. But what I always say to my friends and family is that I want to enjoy this experience. I went in X Factor to learn from the experience as well. But now, since this is something new for me, I want to learn from it as well. I want to meet the other artists, enjoy it with the other artists, focus on my performance, do well. But yes, inside I might be dying, but I try to control myself so that once I go on stage, I don't mess up.
Oh, fantastic! Wow. Now you won X Factor in Malta. You're taking part at Malta Eurovision. What's the next biggest challenge for you to do?
So obviously, I hope that I go through the finals and maybe I win in Malta, so that I can participate in Liverpool as well. It has been a very big dream of mine to go abroad and sing. So that for me would be something big. I really want to go outside of Malta, meet other artists, learn from them as well, because Malta is quite small. It's quite small. But yes, I think that would be the next step. I produce my own music, release new songs as well. So yes,
Wow,
I'm very looking forward.
Are you a full-time musician in Malta, or you also have another job?
No, I'm actually a full-time secondary school teacher. So yes, I have to manage between the school and the music, but I wouldn't do it any else.
What do the kids actually say when they see our teacher being on television?
Yes, after X Factor, they used to tell me the people usually come to you to take photos with you, to sign their autographs. And they tell me we don't have to do that because we have to see you every day. It makes it fun for them and fun for me as well, because I know that I have a lot of backup as well from the students, from my colleagues as well. It's a very big supporting system, and I really love it. I really love the community.
Nice. You want to go to the Eurovision Song Contest. What are your favorites from the past?
So, favorite from Malta or from the...
Let's start from Malta, yeah.
So, from Malta, I really love Amber, Warrior. It's amazing. I love Michaela as well. Chameleon. I loved Jemekaz by Destiny. Let me see, which else? I have a lot of favorites because I always say that we send good songs. I have a lot of favorites, but I think those three would be my favorite. I think Amber is the top, though.
It's the top, okay.
Yes.
And internationally, what are there?
My favorite winner. I have two favorite winners: Arcade by Duncan Lawrence and Molitva.
Wow.
In 2007. Yes, that for me is amazing. I am a ballad person, so for me that song is amazing. But I have other favorites like Quédate Conmigo by Spain. I have a lot of favorites from Ireland as well. Ryan Dolan. So yes, I have a lot of favorites.
Wow.
I'm a huge Eurovision fan, so I listen constantly, even throughout the year. I have the playlist going on. So yes, I'm a fan.
Do you also cover Eurovision songs as you sing them?
Yes.
Which ones as well?
I think I covered Arcade. The latest one is Arcade by Duncan Lawrence. I also covered a lot of songs from 2000 and, if I'm not mistaken, 19 or 18, something like that.
What song was Israel?
No, I didn't cover a toy for sure, but I can't remember exactly. But yes, I love to cover Eurovision songs because I believe that a lot of songs are very my style. So I like to put my place instead of the artist, so that I know
Well, that's very
what
good to
my
do.
what my
It's you
style is
as well.
Yes.
That's really nice. Well, Ryan, thank you very much for meeting you, and
Thank
wish
you
you all the
very
best of luck on the stage.
Thank you.
You won X Factor, so maybe that could also happen here
We'll
today.
see. I'm very excited though.
Grazie, Afna.
Thank you. Thank you.